This is from a woman, and I'm answering this question because she's after my own heart. She is my husband, and her husband is me. Basically, she says one of our biggest realizations is that we might not be entirely compatible. Last December, an argument escalated to the point where he packed his bags and said he was leaving. He was upset that I wasn't overly emotional about something. Although I did calmly ask him to stay, he left, came back, and took 2 days of talking for us to get back on track. He is a worrier. I'm not a worrier. And he doesn't think that basically that she takes him seriously because she doesn't worry the way he does. I'm answering this question because I know this one from what I lived. My husband used to feel the same way about me. I was convinced that each and every day the world was going to end necessarily. And I would go in there and try to convince my husband that, yes, in fact, the world is ending and it's going to end today and there's nothing he can do about it. But I wanted him to worry about it with me. I wore him out. I wore myself out. And we used to fight about it until we realized that we were on the same side and the worry was the problem. So what we did was, one, we discussed it. And we discussed it, so I knew that he wasn't disregarding my angst, but that he didn't share it, and that it was good that he didn't share it. That was an adjustment that I had to make. I knew that I was the anxious one, and I knew that I had to make that adjustment, and then we would talk about it, and we would talk about things that he could do to make me feel safer. And then it was all about making me feel safe, not about him uh, being equally upset. You have to enjoy the differences, not be annoyed by the differences. So you two sit on one side of the table and say, his worry is over here. What are the things that we're going to do about it? Is it a money thing? Can we do something about that? Help him with his worry. Just don't get excited when you do it. And you got to listen a little. I know we're a pain in the behind, but we got to listen a little. Just let us get it out. And then once it's out there, you and him on this side, worry on that side. That's what I got for you on that one. It's a matter of perspective. It's a matter about feeling about appropriately about the problem. The problem wasn't him. The problem isn't you. The problem is the worry. And that's what should take you on. So thank you for coming along. I hope you do feel on purpose all day long because remember, under your skin is sovereign country, so you shouldn't be passing out passports all willy nilly to people who do not belong there. You need to defend your emotional borders so you can always feel on purpose. Don't let anybody back there mess with you. I don't like it. You shouldn't either. See you next time.